Today's reaction video is going to be a re-upload of Larry Bird's greatest game that he said, Game 6 of the 1986 NBA Finals. Larry Bird finished with a triple-double to win his third championship. So let's go ahead and get into it.
Hello and welcome back to NBA Basement. In today's video we will take a look at Game 6 of the 1996 NBA Finals between the Boston Celtics and the Houston Rockets. Witness the classic performances of Larry Bird, who played out of his mind in this game.
Classic CBS theme. Shout out to NBA Basement too as well. The old Boston Garden.
And welcome to the Boston Garden for Game 6.
They were ready.
NBA Finals between the Houston Rockets and the Boston Celtics.
Here we go.
And now let's meet the starters for the Boston Celtics.
There he is.
Seventh year from Indiana State.
The best player in the league at that time. The reigning MVP, Larry Bird. Focused. Let's go.
Now Ainge is on Lloyd and DJ on Robert Reed.
Good steal by Bird.
From McRae. Johnson finds McHale. Reed was
Nice, nice. McHale was a hell of a player too.
McRae on Bird. Step back shot.
What can you do when Larry Bird hit you with that fadeaway? What could you do?
McHale picks up Rodney McRae on a switch. Sampson guarded by Bird, but Bird doing a good job against him.
Nice.
Traveling call against Ralph.
Very aggressive defense.
Larry Bird said he was very prepared for this game, like probably his best preparation in his whole NBA career. Like he was ready for this game. Nice rebound. Larry Bird averaged 10 rebounds in his whole NBA career.
Some offensive rebounds here.
That's more than like Patrick Ewing.
When he comes to play,
Think about it.
gets his nose and his mustache dirty underneath there. Good move against.
He's always good, like he senses where the ball is going to go. So
Sampson turned around over McHale.
nice pass.
McHale's played good defense early.
That 86 Celtic team was just unbelievable with the passing. One of the top 3 greatest teams of all time. Oh, Hakeem.
3-on-1 for Boston. Dennis Johnson draws the foul.
To make the inbound pass till much too late. And
Great timing by Bud.
The last instant knocks it away.
Plenty of time on the shot clock. Olajuwon with Bird doubling.
You know what's funny with the Larry Bird Hakeem thing? Hakeem didn't know about the Celtics tradition, and Larry Bird responded like he's going to teach Hakeem a history lesson.
Another turnover. The Celtics playing pesky.
Oh, good pass.
Parrish with a couple of fakes and a basket.
Parrish was a hell of a player too. That big 3, McHale, Bud, and Parrish. Hell of a trio.
Lead is 7 for the Celtics. Their biggest lead was 8. Lewis Lloyd pulls up and in and out. And now the Celtics can establish their biggest lead so far. Dennis Johnson.
Love DJ.
All 5 Celtics have scored.
I'll tell you, the Celtics are dominating both boards right now. They're blocking out with the exception of only one time, Larry Bird. Everybody putting a body on somebody.
Hakeem Olajuwon.
Why would you do that? The bad pass.
There's a 4-on-1 break for the Celtics. And Ainge.
That fast break of the Celtics is just beautiful.
Has given the Celtics an 11-point lead. And a
They play team basketball. Team basketball. Only lost 1 game at home in the regular season and the playoffs. Went 50-1.
Larry Bird.
Crazy.
Inside he comes.
Why Hakeem threw it right to Larry? Like he should have like looked and seen that Sampson was covered.
66% free throw shooter in the series. McHale. Sampson tried to overplay and got burned with a lot of pressure of playing in the garden court. Olajuwon with a turnaround.
Good block.
Many of the Rockets are making those kinds of plays. Sampson out to meet McHale. 1-point lead for the Celtics.
Bill. Huge part of their success in '86. Huge part.
Seconds in the period, 13 on the shot clock. Bird.
And was healthy too.
Larry Bird has 6.
And McRae gave him good position.
Lloyd loses it.
That's what you love about Larry Bird, just diving for the ball like blue-collar Walker, like.
And Bird is yelling at Danny Ainge to come closer and try and get the ball.
He wanted him to come back to pass.
Come on, Danny.
Taken off, but here's Bird hustling. I'll tell you, inspiration, there it is. When he goes down on the floor, the rest of them will fly through the building, but look at the pushing and grabbing. It'll be a jump ball.
Bird, angry at his teammate in that play, and that's the kind of
Come on, Danny.
he brings to this game 6. He'll be jumping against Olajuwon and giving up a few inches, to say the least.
You see how Larry Bird took his body, kind of boxed Hakeem out? That was very smart.
Enough room for himself to get up there and tip the ball. I'll tell you, that is really smart. There's no way I thought he'd get the tip against Olajuwon.
10 seconds on the shot clock.
Oh my God. Oh jeez.
No basket.
That is hilarious. Like he went for the fake. Get in there.
Gets the rebound.
And good speed, 3-on-2.
Peterson spinning against Bird is short. 6 on the clock. Wiggins, he gets hot. He can burn you, and if he gets cold for a while,
Good rebound.
miss him forever. There, sheer speed as we did in the last game. Bird goes up.
If he would have made that, man,
That was a slide.
that was a nice slide. Yeah.
Start practicing. Level finds an opening. Try to change hands.
It's nothing better than hearing Dick Stockton and Timmy Hyson calling the game back in the day. They were a great duo.
Sampson fighting inside. Olajuwon trying to roll it in, and Bird comes down with it.
Now Parrish did not block out Olajuwon. You got to block him out about 5 feet from the hoop. Don't let him get a running start.
How did the Rockets do when they had that combination?
They did fairly well, Dick, but Peterson may have nightmares guarding Larry Bird.
Oh, good pass. Larry Bird just so amazing with his passing ability.
Hey guys. Now while you are watching this classic NBA content, please be so kind and subscribe to our channel. And
Subscribe
notification
to
button.
NBA
It
Basement.
only takes a second for you.
Just
For us,
subscribe.
This means the world. Thank you very much. And now let's continue with the best of NBA basketball.
Or Wednesday night, if the Rockets can win 7-7. Bird, McHale, and Bird have combined for 25, Tommy.
As Bird gets out on Peterson, and then they forget about
That was a hell of a pass.
Roll easily into the hoop, slip away perhaps. You try and
Crazy that the former Celtics head coach was the head coach of the Rockets.
And Wiggins fighting Bird.
Oh, what a pass. Oh, that rebound and that pass.
It's all over the floor, and he was inside on that.
Larry Bird's leaving an imprint on this game.
Peterson against McHale with a good fake. Gets the rebound. Wild shot. Bird. Not much from Sampson. Olajuwon on the bench with 3 fouls.
Seven didn't really have much of a game, too, in Game 6, if I remember correctly.
Robert Reed. Ainge to Bird.
The fans pretty much took him out the game.
13 for Larry. 14 for Larry Bird. Larry Bird.
The way he fought, I think it was Jerry Seasting in Game 5? I think it was. And then
But he has 8 rebounds in either.
it was like Simpson just,
Now I was with Ray, had 5 assists in 3 minutes.
he was just bad this game.
The Celtics run when they have it. The Rockets really have to start taking those rebounds back away from the Celtics.
McRae, who went to the bench when they went with Olajuwon, Sampson, and Peterson. Over Bird, long shot. Bird.
I like how they showing the misses too as well. Every play was not perfect.
Quickly out to Ainge from Bird.
Good pass out.
And Danny Ainge with a nifty rotation.
Danny Ainge was a hell of an athlete too.
Get away from his side. Lloyd going in all the way. McHale got a piece of it. And a foul. Lloyd.
Good rebound.
Tries to
Pedal. Tire the Celtics out in the fourth quarter.
Bird.
Man, if you would have made that.
Bird coming over to double. Sampson gets the rebound. The leading rebounder is Bird.
Good pass out.
Bird. And Johnson feeding
Beautiful passing. Sometimes you just can't get enough of just watching this 86 Celtics team. Like, you just go watch any game, it's just like beautiful passing. Oh my God, they are booing the hell out of Raph out of the building.
He came over to me and said, "I'm sorry I missed it." I said, "John, don't worry. You took it. That's all that's important. You're going to make an awful lot of them." And he did.
Dennis Johnson going to score. Bad games here in the first part of the
Well,
season.
I'll tell you, it's a tough thing for a young player to come in and get in the finals.
Woo!
Larry Bird. Boy, that is. Trying to look for the steal.
The Bud man.
Harris. Lloyd looking to double. Illegal defense called against the Rockets.
Eisner just lost his cool.
What's crazy is that the Celtics really wanted the Lakers, but then Lakers lost on that tipping buzzer beater by Raph in the Western Conference Finals.
Lewis Lloyd goes up. Peterson. They may go down today, but they'll go down with the young legs. Under a minute, half a minute to go. Bird.
Oh, wow.
I gotta tell you, that's really drawing a crowd. But boy, are they in the
Kevin McHale. Hurst missed them both. Gray staying with Bird. Wiggins is guarding Seasting now. Harris is on Dennis Johnson.
Good pass.
2 seconds on the shot clock. Bird wants a three. He gets it.
Bud! That three-pointer.
He had very little time on the clock. He didn't care. He ran for the line and shot it up and got
The presence of mind to do that.
control. Bird for three.
a dominating force for a lot of years.
Bird goes inside on McRae and draws the foul. He has every trait in the book.
His leadership down the
Triple-double for Larry Bird.
Triple-double.
So he's done what Casey wanted of him. 7:45 remaining in the fourth period.
I love them Boston fans.
Go for the fake pass back.
Oh my goodness.
And even when things break down for the Celtics, they score anyway.
They find a way.
Bird. And right now, this is Causeway Street out in front of Boston Garden. Just an ordinary Sunday, but this place will be mobbed as soon as this game is over. And meanwhile, in the Celtics,
The champagne.
they are starting to pop the cork for the celebration. They've had a lot of them, and another banner tacked up here at Boston Garden, their 16th world title.
Boston came out with that dogged determination that years of playoff experience breeds.
Oh, what a pass.
Bird. And here comes the bench. Carlisle, Webbing, and listen to the hand for the starters as they go.
The championship of the 80s for the Boston Celtics. So unfortunate that was Larry Bird's last championship in the NBA. What a great performance by Larry Bird.
Tommy, on another
Great
Super
performance.
Sunday, the Boston fans were disappointed when the Chicago Bears beat the New England Patriots in the Super Bowl. But on this Super Sunday, they have a lot to cheer about. Another great Boston Celtic effort.
You know, there is tremendous camaraderie between these players. They have.
This is a rarity in sports. I don't think it's ever happened that a celebration has started before the end of a game. Not only did the Rockets go to the dressing room, but the Celtics starters did too. There's Red Auerbach and win 50 and lose only one.
And there goes the fans. I'm gonna go ahead and stop it right there. Like I said earlier, the 86 Boston Celtic team is probably one of the top 3 greatest teams of all time. Just the dominance they had that year. Larry Bird was just unbelievable that year in 86. That's why he won the MVP. Bill Walton staying healthy and playing all 82 games or close to 82 games. I think he played all 82, or maybe it was close to 82 games. I don't really remember. Kevin McHale was unbelievable. That whole team was just unbelievable to watch with their passing ability. Like, anybody could just score on any given night. This game right here, probably Larry Bird's greatest game. He even said it himself. He said he should have quit right there. The way he was prepared from what he said for this matchup, because the Celtic fans wanted blood. And if they wasn't going to get Ralph Simpson's blood, if the Celtics lost, they would have got Larry Bird's blood. So he was very prepared. Just seeing him impact the game in so many different ways. That's why we held Larry Bird in such a high regard, because he impacts the game in different ways. He doesn't have to score the ball all the time. He could easily score, 35, 40, 45 points a game if he really wanted to. But he was all about team basketball and all about making sure his teammates getting their shots and everything. So you seen the passing ability by Larry Bird. To McHale, to Parrish, to Danny Ainge, to Dennis Johnson. You see the rebounding, like he's going and doing the dirty work, getting all them rebounds, diving on the floor, playing defense. Everybody keeps saying that Larry Bird wasn't a great defender. I would disagree to that. I would say that he was a pretty good defender. I mean, for him to make all defensive team 3 times tells you just enough that he was a good defender. Don't ever say that he never played defense and all that. This game right here shows you that he was stealing the basketball a couple times, especially from Hakeem Olajuwon. So yeah, don't ever say Larry Bird don't play defense. But it just shows you he impacted the game in so many different ways. And this is considered, one of the best performances of all time in NBA history, especially in the finals. And for Boston to win the 3rd championship in the decade. Like I said before, it should have been the Lakers, but Ralph Simpson hit that game winner with that tip in. It should have been the Lakers. I could imagine how the Lakers and Celtics was going to be for the 1986 NBA Finals. That would have been insane, because that would have been, if they would have met in the finals, they would have went to the finals 4 straight years, and people ain't going to complain about it. It would have been a hell of a series right there. So just imagine the Lakers winning instead of the Rockets, and then we would have had Celtics versus Lakers in the 86 finals. Larry Bird even said he wished they would have had that, because I think all season all they wanted was to see LA in the finals. So that would have been an interesting final series to watch too. I still think Boston will probably end up winning that series. So, but yeah, let me know your comments down below, and like this video as well. I did put a poll out. Thank y'all so much for voting last night of what next series you want me to do. And a lot of people want me to do the Michael Jordan 55-point video from 1993 NBA Finals in Game 4 when he went off for 55 points. I also put in there the Charles Barkley Game 7 performance where he scored 44 points and 24 rebounds, or the Magic Johnson Game 6 in 1980 where he played center. Kareem was out and scored 42 points, and I want to say it was like 12 rebounds and 15 rebounds, 12 to 15 rebounds, 7 assists. I'd also put that in there, so make sure y'all vote, and then I will definitely make the final decision on Thursday, and I will go ahead and put out the video on Friday. So thank y'all so much for watching this video. Make sure you subscribe to ItzJustJP for more content and more stories, and we'll see y'all later.